Hey, Bob Filka here for the Friday Finish of the week of August 4th, brought to you by our partners at DTE Energy. We're all getting ready to head up to Boyne Mountain next week for our annual statewide HBA Summer Convention. If you're going, this is just a reminder, Boyne Mountain Resort is a cashless facility, so please bring your credit cards for payment and for other goods while you're there. And then secondly, our dinner and reception on Thursday evening next week is an 80s theme. If you dress up for that 80s theme party, you'll get an extra free drink ticket as part of your reward for joining in the fun. In terms of what's happening in Lansing, not much. We have a historic situation at our state capitol. Only 6 bills have been signed into law since the beginning of the year. Never before have so few bills been signed into law this far into a legislative calendar year. Elections have consequences, and there's complicity on both sides of the aisle. That's unfortunate, but we at the HBA of Michigan and our Friends of Housing PAC contribute to candidates who are going to be pro-housing advocates. Obviously, we judge candidates solely on that basis, and we have historically supported members of the legislature on both sides of the aisle. We need our Friends of Housing PAC to have adequate resources to elect those pro-housing candidates. You can make a donation. It's got to be a personal donation or a donation from an LLC by clicking on the link below. If you want to know how your local HBA and members from your area are doing in terms of making contributions to our PAC, you can check out our leaderboard. We set goals for each HBA across the state in terms of fundraising for our political action committee. As you can see, there's a lot of work to be done. So if you're from one of those locals that's had very little activity, I'd encourage you to make a donation, but also encourage maybe your local HBA and leaders from that HBA to advocate for more contributions to our PAC. Thank you for being an HBA member. Our voice is louder as a collective group across the state. And in order for that voice to continue to be strong, we need a strong PAC. And again, I thank you. And that's a wrap for this week's Friday Finish. Have a great weekend, everybody. And for those heading to Boyne, we'll see you next week.